Dear colleagues, good morning. Kalimera says, nice to greet you from rainy Kiev, unfortunately. But I do hope that during our mental journey, we will enjoy the summer sunny Crete together. So I invite you in our, I do hope, joyful journey in Crete. My name is Evgenia Kryzhanovska. I stay in Kiev and responsible for Greece as destination since 1998. Yes, it's almost 25 years as we go together in life, shoulder to shoulder with Greece destination. I know from my Romanian colleagues that you love and know very well destination Greece. That's why, not spoil the time, not steal our common time, I will skip a lot of general information that you should know. Pardon, that you should know. First of all, let me check with you the possibility to hear me. Do you hear me? Just one symbol. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, dear colleagues. Yes, you hear me. Great. So just I will solve some consequence of the slides. Just a second. Just a second. Signomi, just one request. If it's possible, just not to click on the presentation. It will be in my hands anyway, not to lose the available time. So just I cannot deny to myself to pay some minutes to the geographical location and some, let's say, advantages, priorities, admiration of Greece and Crete destination particularly. Let's remember the geographical location of Crete. Look at the left side, on the left slide, and you will see the pointer with the location of Crete. And from the right side, you see the slide with the colorful puzzle. It's a common area of Greece, and on the bottom of the slide, we see the Crete island. And just to remember, for me and for you, that Crete washed by 4 seas. On the north part, it's the Cretan Sea, and mainly our customers bath and swim in the Cretan Sea. On the south part, it's the Libyan Sea, or sometimes it's called African Sea. West part, it's the Ionian Sea, and from the east part, it's the Aegean Sea. But sometimes in the Wikipedia and somewhere you will see that the Crete washed by 3 seas. Look, no one can measure the seas and exactly tell that the Crete is in the Greek language. Crete has 4 or 3 seas. Let's give to the Crete 4 seas. Our flights arrive in Heraklion. Maybe you know, maybe not, that the name of capital, Heraklion, it's the name after the ancient hero Hercules. Mostly in Greece, the mainly toponyms are named after some ancient heroes, some ancient gods, etc. So if you will remember the name of Rhodos, Corfu, Santorini, and other very well-known toponyms you will remember, and you will be referent to the ancient mythology. It's the 100%. And now should be the some fanfares. Yes, just a second. What I mentioned before, that I cannot deny to myself, to admire, to boast with you, Greece and Crete, particularly hallmarks. In accordance with the West market statistics, almost 40% of the customers, future tourists, they will vote and choose a Greece destination for the holiday because of, just think, almost 40%, 40, because of the Greek hospitality. The next one is a Greek cuisine. You remember, you know, you experience in a Greek cuisine, and you remember the taste, smells, organic, clean, and I can talk about our state, but during the last years, forgotten smells and taste of the organic and natural vegetables, herbs, and products. Again, the great history, Minoan period, ancient period, Venetian periods. Then, again, we return to the 4 seas. So our customers can swim in 4 seas, and the Greece destination takes the second place with in the world with the number of the blue flags. Then comparing even with the other Greek destinations, you know that mainly Greek apartments, hotels located in the teeming with life in the bustling resorts like Chersonissos, Malias, Talida, Rethymno Town, Chania, etc. It means that customers combine a great location, shops, restaurant, taverns, cafignon, brasserie, aqua parks, a great accommodation, the kids' facilities, all together in one resort. It means that hotels are not located in the middle of the nowhere. They enjoy all components, all ingredients together. In Crete, there are several aqua parks. In family design hotels, there are aqua parks, mini club, conceptual mini clubs, kids menu, mini disco, water slides, etc. You know that, I know that you know that the Greek locals, they are sweet tooth. They admire, they fond of sweets. When I lived in Crete, almost 6 years, till 2018. Yes, I always admitted for myself how it's the different and varieties, a lot of brasserie, cafeterias, bistro, etc. But, and all of them are different styles. Okay, we will return to that. And of course, after the extra calories we took over our shoulders, we should remember about the sport facilities. And you know that in some hotels there are tennis academies with the professional covering the clay courts, golf academy, the mini golf like Porta Lunda, for examples. So let's focus now on hotel database. No, now I will give to you for 2.5 minutes video that I like a lot. I watch it, believe me, several times, but I do hope you will like it as well, because it's about the first reason, 40%, remember, 40%, about the first reason why West, not only West, let's say European tourists vote for Greece destination. Now I wish you to enjoyable watching. So now let's focus on hotel data of Join UP tour operator. Our portfolio counts approximately 550 hotels on sales, but don't be afraid, I'm not going to describe you all of them. I will talk just about the selected hotels. Before to provide you selected hotels, we made analysis. We separated bestseller hotels among 6. Today we'll talk about just about 4 tendencies or trends. Why and which kind of customers, tourists, devote some or other hotels. The first one, tendency, trends, let's say customer priorities, is the conceptual or stylish hotels. When I was preparing the presentation for our meeting, I checked hotels that you should probably know, cooperating with the other tour operator on the Romanian market. And I was deeply surprised that some of them are not included on the sale. That's why I have a hope to surprise you in a good way. So the first tendency or priority why our customers choose or not choose conceptual stylish hotels. And what common characteristic for these conceptual stylish hotels? The first one is they are design hotels. The last renovation, let's say, if it's not built from the scratch, those 2018, 2019, 2020, 21st, etc., because it's a tendency that will take a speed, and every year you will see in the portfolio new hotels that should be included in these conceptual hotels. So the second characteristic is they use natural materials like wood, straw, stones, marbles. Third characteristic, almost all of them, they are boutique hotels with a small number of the rooms. It can be 30, 19, 50 rooms. The fourth characteristic, mainly they are for adults only. But if they don't declare that they are for the adults, you will see that they are minimalized number of the kids facilities. So, Pame, or let's go as Greek say. Next slide, I have included some hotels. Of course, I will not describe all of them. Just if you will return in the records of our webinars, you will see these slides, and you can always see the names of the hotels that follow this conceptual stylish hotel tendency. So you see that all of them are located in the let's say, teeming with life in the bustling resorts like Chersonissos, Malia, or Rethymno town. The first one is Banana Moon Boutique Hotel, which propose half-board meal type, located in Adeli. Adeli, you know, it's the Rethymno area, a village very famous, well-known, where located brand hotels like Greek Hotel, Crete Palace, Caramel, Aquila Rethymno Beach, Lakshmi, White Palace, etc., etc. So it's just 5 kilometers from Rethymno town. It's the new hotel located in 2021, proposed just 19 rooms, all of them with maximum capacity 3+1. It can be family room open plan. Let me scroll. Let me scroll, not to focus on the first slide, and you will see the interior of the rooms. It's the spacious rooms with the square meters from 35 until 40. It can be horizontal level, family open plan, or it can be maisonette or loft style. Look, it's the modern interior. I will stop here. Yes, just 120 meters from the sandy beach, and very important remark, with free of charge sunbeds and umbrellas on the beach for the Banana Moon Boutique Hotels guests. Hotels provides playground and mini club in the room above the, let's say, essential facilities. There are tea, coffee facilities and air condition included in the price. And meal type, just to remind you, half board. And sandy beach. After every hotel, I make a summary with all information I provided during my speech. Just as for me, the most important remarks, characteristic of the hotel. Next one, now we are in Chersonissos. You remember, and I know you fond of Chersonissos, located in approximately 25 kilometers from the airport. There are two Indigo hotels. Before last year, it was just one Indigo Inn hotel, approximately 200 meters from the beach. You know that in Chersonissos, it's the quite narrow sandy beach. It's the historical, let's say, historical shadow. If we will have the time, I will tell you how it was built, how the tourism came in Crete, but not now. Indigo Inn propose half-board and all-inclusive. You will see the, let's say, the interior of the Indigo Inn hotel. For the Ukrainian, for the some other markets, it's one of the best-seller hotels. Provide standard superior junior suite, main restaurant a la carte, 2 bars, sport facilities, and just we will approach, yes, is the new slides, new photo of the new one hotel that was built in 2022. It's the neighboring hotels to Indigo in Indigo Casa that declared that for adults only, if I am not wrong, for 15 plus, and in a boho style. Look at the photo. It's the open pool, main pool for the guests, and in a boho style interior of the room. I know when I describe the conceptual stylish hotels, it means that we are in the museum, for example, in Paris somewhere. Yes, because all of them are very stylish, it's enjoyable. And these stylish hotels, they are not designed for some age. Believe me, 18 years old teenagers or 30 plus or 40 plus, it will be wow effect for the everyone likes these stylish conceptual hotels. And believe me that when we talk about the, let's say, glamorous, high fashion conceptual hotels, it doesn't mean that they have a very high price. No, no way. When you will check a little bit later after our meeting in online search, and you will find in online search the hotels names you have liked and remarked for you. You will see that it will be one of the priorities lines in the online search. So Indigo Inn and Indigo Casa. Anesis Boutique Hotel. It's the last renovation 2018. There are 2 room types, junior suite and executive suite. Meal type half board. It's approximately 200 meters from the beach. Chersonissos again. We are still in Chersonissos. Extra charge will be sunbeds and umbrellas. As I mentioned before, one of the main characteristics of boutique hotels is that they use natural materials like wood, stones, and straw. Next one, Sensi's Blue Boutique Hotel, Half-board and Chersonissos. There are two room types, junior suite and executive suite. Executive suite can accommodate up to 4 persons in the room. Very stylish interior. Last renovation in 2018. And located in the heart of Chersonissos. Next one, Harma Boutique. I didn't find this hotel in Romanian market. Harma Boutique Hotel consists of 6 buildings, one of them named as main building just because administrative part and main restaurant located are inside of this main building, and the rest they are located on the one spot, very close to each other. Very stylish rooms, and Harma Boutiques, it's just, if I am not wrong, 120 meters from the Chersonissos sandy beach. Sunbeds and umbrellas with the extra charge. Gym room, main restaurant, and you know, and you remember that Chersonissos hotels that are located in the middle, not outskirts of Chersonissos like Kratamaris or Silva Beach or Star Beach, they have a small territories because they are located in the middle of the bustling of the infrastructured resorts. That's why they don't have a lot of space for the 2-3 pools, for the beach volley playgrounds, or etc. etc. So Harma Boutique Hotels. I am sure that you will like it. I am sure. All of them are new brands. They are built from the scratch. Harma Boutique doesn't declare that it's just for the adults, but look on the last phrases, children, no facilities. Maybe one day they will stop on the adults only. Marie-Christine, I like this hotel a lot, and I remember when it was the, let's say, a humble 3-star hotel. Now it's well-known, very demanded, beloved hotel, Marie-Christine. The first slide is the a la carte restaurant that adjacent to the beach coastline, and it just maybe 10 meters from the main entrance to the hotel. Hotel Marie-Christine, adults only. Last renovation 2018, double, triple, quadruple rooms, tea, coffee making facilities in the room, extra charge air condition that should be paid on the spot, main restaurant, and just as for me, just to enjoy the interior, something extraordinary. Yes, Marie-Christine. As for me, marvelous interior of this hotel. And just 72 rooms totally. Kompas Stalis. Now we left Chersonissos and we are in Stalida. Stalida, you know, it's the outskirt of Malia. Just you will not feel the difference, and you will not see any roads between Stalida and between the Malia. Kompas Stalis, front beach location. You see no any road between hotel and between the coastline, comparing with the Chersonissos hotels, because all of them that I have described before, they are located across the road. Mainly this road is pedestrian road for the walking in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening from the both sides, because the main road, the main traffic, it's the 3rd or 4th line, not to disturb. Many years before, of course, before they built this main traffic, main road. The road between hotels and the coastline was very active, comparing with now, but now not just for the rare cars, mainly for the bicycles, not to disturb the guests. So Compastalis beachfront location. I admire these hotels. It's just 33 rooms and almost 90% of them have a side sea view or front sea view. Provides harbord and all-inclusive, depends on the choice. What else? Small, boutique, unique, cozy hotel in Stalida with a great beach, sandy beach location. Compastalis. I didn't see this hotel on the sales in Romania. That's why I do hope you will take this hotel on the remark. You will take it and you will remark it and make the notes for you and take into consideration. Compastalis. Next one, Mistral Mare. I am not sure that you know this hotel. Probably yes. Mistral Mare, located 50 kilometers from airport. It's very close, let's say, to Agios Nikolaos. Comparing with the all previous hotels, let's say it's located in the middle of nowhere. Around these Mistral Mare hotels, as for me, quite pure infrastructure. Hotel perched on the hill. That's why hotel has amazing, fascinating panoramic view. As for me, again, it's just my opinion, it's one of the most picturesque panoramic view. Next slide, and hotel provides only all-inclusive, let's say, and you see the hotel located on the hill. And I was trying to find the equal color of the sea and included, I do hope that I have found it out and included in presentation that you could appreciate, you could see the beauty of the coastline. As for me, it's one of the main advantages of this hotel. Sunbeds and umbrellas with the extra charge. Regarding the rooms typology, it's superior mountain view, superior sea view, and superior in the golden wing with the panoramic sea view. Hotel doesn't provide for kids extraordinary facilities, no, just high chairs in main restaurant and a section in the pool. That's all. But believe me, it's one of the bestseller among a general portfolio of hotel. Mistral Mare. I don't steal your time, don't spoil your time, and don't talk about the hotel that doesn't deserve any attention. I describe, I invite you in the journey with the just most demanded and bestseller hotels. Akasha. We again return to Chersonesos. Akasha, new 5-star hotel, located a little bit on the height, thanks to that good panoramic sea view. Let's say the rooms have unusual names like urban chic rooms or dazzling blue. Some of them with open jacuzzi, heated jacuzzi for sure. Some of them with the plunge pool. No infrastructure for kids. Open terrace, sun terrace, open bar, close to the pool, a lobby bar, etc. And of course, animation program. So it's one of the rare 5-star hotels in the middle, in the heart of Chersonissos town. Yes. Now we are in Rethymno town. I'm fond of Rethymno town, and when I had any chance to visit Rethymno in my weekend, I always made it, and every time I have found that it's has a different colors, different characteristics when we will have a chance to return to Rethymno town. So you see that icons, seafront luxury suites for adults only, and from the definition of the hotel, we see that all rooms are suites, and we are right, standard suites, superior suites, and so on. Hotel located across the road as mainly hotels of Chersonissos town. You remember Rethymno town, that's why for you it's not surprise. Hotel proposes breakfast and harbor, depends on the customer choice. Sunbeds and umbrellas with the extra charge, and you see for the unusual shape of umbrellas, it looks like a bed. As for me, like a bed. And you know the quality of Rethymno town coastline. It's amazing beach. Amazing. We will talk about that yet. Open restaurant with panoramic sea view, again because of the location. Mainly all of the rooms have the side sea view or front sea view. Icons, luxury suite hotel, 5-star hotel located in the middle of Rethymno town, not in the old part, but in the, let's say, in the hotel part. Well, next, now about the rooms. If you remember, if you know, without if, I know you remember and you know, Greek Hotel Amirandes, and you remember that the main restaurant has the same lightning effect with the night sky. Some of the rooms have the private beach, some of them sharing private pool, some of them sharing pool. Icon seafront luxury suites. Please make a note for you. Next one, Crete and Malia Beach Resort. Crete and Malia Park Beach Resort. Breakfast, harbor, and all-inclusive located in Malia. For me, it's a miracle. It's a fairy tale hotel that consists just from uniquenesses. It's absolutely unique hotel. The first of all, hotel has the botanical garden, not just park, but the real botanical garden. Then hotel has, I will scroll the slides. Yes, absolutely unique design, and hotel is a member of chain of design hotels. Palma, let's say a Palma area, a Palma Park with the bananas. So hotel growing it's small bananas. You know that in Maya, very famous small bananas. Hotel has a different rooms typology, in the main building, in bungalows, conceptual mini club for a program for the kids, for the small guests, with lessons of the Greek cuisine, with the observing of flora and fauna of the Cretan Sea, hunting for the treasuries, etc. The slide you see now is the absolutely unique restaurant that belongs to the Crete Malia Park. They cook, I mean that the chief of the main, this a la carte restaurant with the authentic Greek cuisine. They cook in the oven without any electricity, just using the wood. So a lot of guests, outsiders, come in these hotels with, of course, with the special record, So the next one, the rare hotel that have open cinema. Just imagine yourself in the hammock and watching the movie under the open sky, in some comedy or drama. It doesn't matter. Just just imagine yourself. Yes, the library, open bars. What else? What I could skip? Yes, extraordinary room facilities. You see the beach basket. Sometimes they make a gift with a straw hat, main building and bungalow, and of course the cat cafe. They feed, you know how the well-known Crete as a host for the cats, and they feed cats twice per day, in the morning and in the evening. Yes, I've skipped very important characteristic about the botanical garden, about the garden with the banana palms. They grow vegetables and herbs that go straightly on the tables of the guests, like anyone's. So again, about the fresh, organic, smelled and tasteful foods. Yes, banana, botanical garden, vegetables and herbs and fruits. I admire this hotel. Yes, I think it's absolutely unique property in Crete. What else? The second trend, the second priority we will talk now. So it's the name microcosm and devoted just to one resort, village Bali. You know very good. Bali, it's approximately 40 kilometers on the west way from the airport Iraklio. Why I called it microcosm? Mikros in Greece means small. Cosmos, it means universe word. So it's a small word. If you remember, just let me remind you that Bali village Bali, located on the hills. On the foot, it's the bay, and these hills surround the bay. That's why rooms, that's apartments, hotels, they are located on the hills. Some of them on the ground level, some of them a little bit high, like they created a theatrical amphitheater style. Because of that unique location, mostly all of the rooms and hotels provides included, let's say in the quotation, included sea view panoramic. You know that many guests would like to see sea from the window, from the terrace, from the balcony. Because of that, of this unique location, guests, let's say, they are surrounded by the extra attention. They are treated like with the friends, because this unique location doesn't let to have to the apartments and to the rooms big spacious territories. That's why all of them, they are almost, let's say, all of them, they are boutique hotels. Some of them has just 5 rooms, 10 rooms, 15, 17, 19, etc. That's why when the guests come at the apartment in the hotel, they are met like with the relatives, with the friends, and they're usually such small kind of properties, they are running by the families. For example, the father is general manager, the mother is chief in cuisine, on the kitchen. nephews on the reception, etc. It's the family business. And because of that, believe me, because of that, mostly all of them, they have very high score of repeaters. If you, well, in the future, you will check my words that the highest score of the repeaters give Bali apartments and Bali hotels. So let's scroll on the next slide. And because I called it like microcosm, it means that shops, mini market, supermarket, lakey, free open markets that organized every weekend, shops, everything are located and attending in the Bali village. Everything, rent car, rent of the bicycle, etc. Everything, even the discos, nightclubs, everything for the all ages. So again, the first slide, I have included some selected hotels, but I will talk just about 3 of them. Dorian Bali Apartments. Again, it's like a secret garden, because you see the next slide shows that it's the park, and it's just not the green alley, the greenery everywhere, and it creates a special, unique atmosphere, because who lives in the towns and the big cities, we are missing the green colors in our life, comparing with the gray colors. But thanks to God, the spring came again. Yes, so that's why we appreciate and we need the green natural colors in our life. Just look at that. Just look at that. It's the special strong advantage of this apartment. So what can I say? It's just a few rooms, studio for 3 packs, studio for 2 packs, for 3 packs, and family room open plan. Room only, doesn't provide any meal, just get the equipped kitchen corner, 200 meters from the sandy beach. Yes, from the sandy beach. Yes, the sandy beach, you know, in Bali, it's a good quality sandy beach with extra charge sunbeds and umbrellas. What else? What I have skipped? Yes, marvelous park, spacious. Yes, air conditions should be paid on the spot with the extra charge. Manos Palace, you know this name. It just, if I'm not wrong, 18 rooms, studio and apartments. Here, if you see the mouse, yes, and it's 50 meters from the sandy beach, and it's, let's say, a parterre location, not on the hills. Manos Palace, it's one of the most demanded bestseller as well. Breakfast and half board. Open restaurant with panoramic sea view, studio and apartments with equipped kitchen corner. So everybody can feel himself by the local to go on Friday or Saturday on free market like it to buy from farmers organic, clean, with certificated herbs, greens, vegetables, to make a Greek salad. Anyway, to make everything what you want. Yes, Manos Palace. Manos Palace. Bali Mare, all-inclusive. This hotel located on the hill and perched as a bird nest. And thanks to that, hotel has an amazing panoramic Bali village and panoramic sea view. As for me, when I describe this hotel, it's as resembling as I describe Positano or Amalfi Coast Villa. It very close with description to Italian private villa. So a lot of marbles, the first of all, a lot of greens located on the hill. Blossom alley. Yes, just a second. I will show on the next slide. Blossom. Yes, the blossom alley. The pebble alley. Yes. And general characteristic: greens, marble. My dear friends, let's not to manage the. Please, my dear friends. Please don't help me. Yes, ups. Signomi, yes. Thank you very much. I will, my dear friends, I understand you are curious. You would like to know what will be after, but sometimes it doesn't help. So about Balimare, yes. Or if, for example, you forgot the name of previous hotel, we will have time. You will ask me any questions, but at the end of our meeting. So Balimare, standard rooms, 27 square meters, family room open plan and family room with the separated door. A great balcony, last renovation, 2018, if I am not wrong. Balimare has a great price policy. If you will check, and when you will check in the online search, you will see it will be the first hotel that will be proposed to the customers on all-inclusive. Yes, double, triple family room, main restaurant, pool bar, tennis and billiards. Next one, Atali Grand. Comparing with the all previous characteristics, it's a quite big hotel. It's more than 100 rooms. I admire this hotel. I don't include in the presentation that hotels I dislike. There are, of course, they exist. They exist, these hotels that I dislike. They are old or so on. Atali Grand. There are two buildings. It's a little bit on the height. It's not, let's say, like Parter, like Manos Palace. Because of that, it's the great panoramic sea view. Look and enjoy slides. It's the almost, yes, panoramic view from the main restaurant. So our guests should not run to, let's say, to take the table at the most close to the sea. The sea is everywhere. It's a great day and evening animation program. It's all inclusive. Hotel has kids facility, mini club, playground, pool section, kids menu. Just a second, high chair, it's for sure. And just a second, and mini disco, amphitheater for the evening program and sport facilities. So I highly recommend you to pay attention for the hotel Atali Grand, Bali. You see it's a brand new hotel and one of the best sellers. Atali Grand, yes, open 2019, new one. So the third trend I will concentrate now, it's the hotels that located in the heart of the big cities like Chersonissos or like Resina town or Ios Nikolaos. For sure, between the first and third, I just let me remind you that the first tendency, the first trend, it was the conceptual stylish hotels, and between the third one located in the heart, there are a lot of common characteristics because they're all conceptual hotels. They're located in the middle of the big cities like Chersonissos, but not all of them, like for example, located in the Resimno or Chersonissos, are conceptual hotels. So it's, let's say, adjacent characteristic. So Resina town, I included, no, of course, not all of them, but recommended from my side, experienced person in Greece destination sales, Ios Nikolaos and Chersonissos hotels that I didn't include in the first part, like conceptual and stylish hotels. So let's start from my favorite city, from Rethymno town. So now the most attentive from you will try to catch me, let's say, because what you see on the slide, it's not actually a Rethymno town. Yes, and you will be right. It's a Nice, but I didn't find in the internet, believe me, I'm looking for several years to find such kind of bird panoramic drone view photo on Rethymno coastline. That's why I have used Nice photos, because it's 95% the same equal structure. So we have in Rethymno town, we have 7 kilometers of great, amazing, with width 300 meters, with shelving entrance to the sea, 7 kilometers length of the coastline. Then, like in Nice, we have a road, and from the both sides with the pedestrian roads for the walking, for the bicycle, etc. We have as well a palm alley, then the main road, and first, second, third line of the hotels. So now, believe me, the Rethymno town from the height looks very resembling with a Nice city. Now that's why I composed next slides with the photos, real photo of Rethymno. You can see that I don't lie. On the left right side is the palm alley, the small part of the palm alley with the bench. You can go, you can walk, you can sit, you can enjoy panoramic sea view, blah, blah, blah. Then on the left side, you see a width, let's boast of the quality of Rethymno coastline. Yes, and the next, just approve my words. Amazing, amazing quality of the coastline with the great shelving entrance to the sea without stones and so on. Yes, and here the slide that, let's say, walking approximately during the coastline, we reach the historical part of Rethymno town, let's say old town. I fond of historical part of Rethymno town. This narrow pedestrian roads is the Venetian period from 14th until 17th century of the Cretan history, and you see it's the touch of time everywhere. And old Rethymno town, it's the crossed and adjacent small, narrow, colorful streets with the old buildings, with the old doors. And when you, for example, try to open the door just because you are too curious, you will come in the inside internal yard. Next slide will demonstrate it. Locals, they like a lot in the morning when the sun is not high, is not strong, to put outside of the window a bird cage with canaries. And believe me, when in the morning you take in the hand, in the palm, cappuccino, filter coffee, freddo cappuccino, doesn't matter. You walk on the narrow street and you smell a coffee that mixed with the smell of the sea and this pampering sun and a canaries singing from the one window to the second window. It means that you are almost in paradise, but you are not still in paradise. We are just in old part of Rethymno. And this is the Venetian internal yard when you open the door, because behind the door, if you see that you will see the steps, no, you will not see the steps. that go in on the first floor, you will see the internal yard. Some of them they use just for themselves. Some of them they make a cafe and restaurants. So it's the very famous panoramic view from the sea on the, let's say, beach side of Rethymno, old Rethymno town. And the streets, these narrow streets, they go through the old town. So the first one hotel, there are a lot of hotels located in Rethymno town, apartments, hotels, there are a lot. Just put a tag in the online search, Rethymno town, you will see it will be quite long list. Livkonica Bay, Livkonica Beach, they are neighboring hotels. Both of them propose half-board and all-inclusive. They have studio and apartments. Despite of half-board and all-inclusive, all rooms are equipped with kitchen corner. Livkonica Beach has a gym room. You see, it's King Arthur style. As for me, it's a medieval period before the Venetian period, but anyway, it's a Middle Ages style, and sunbeds and umbrellas with extra charge. Today we visited in our mind Rethymno town when I described Icon's luxury suite. There are a lot of hotels, and just remember that almost all of them, not almost, all of them are located across the road. Just remember this panoramic view. Livkonica Bay, highly recommended. Grecotel Plaza, beach house. I like a lot this property. Breakfast and half-board. Look at the slides. Hotel still has a style of the Venetian buildings, and they colored with typical Venetian period colors. It's a blue, it's the terracotta colors, and in the building they follow the styles of these periods. Yes, and a pebble roads. But inside you will see, so hotel created the imagination of the Venetian period buildings. So it's quite, let's say, again, the mentality journey. But outside, you will see the sunbeds are absolutely in the modern style. Inside, interior of the rooms, you will see it's a very spacious room typology, starting from studio, maisonette, apartments, different with a different surface of the rooms, all of them with equipped kitchen corner. And inside you will see, comparing with the outside exterior, you will see boho style, so beloved and so popular now, boho style interior. As every Greek hotel, Grecotel Plaza has a big number of kids facilities like Grecoland with conceptual program, Grecoland Corner, where our small guest can be fed twice per day, in the morning and in the afternoon, conceptual programs, and so on, as everybody Grecotel exclusively provides for the guests. Several open pools, sport facilities, and sunbeds and umbrellas on the beach without extra charge. Look, it's the unique hotel. It's not rare. I mean, it's not just a single hotel that exists in the old town of Rethymno. I mean that there are, and every year this number just getting more and more. Veneta exclusive suites. In our online search, you will see some of such kind of hotels. What I mean, these hotels have up to 10 rooms. They are unique, and these hotels are located not across the road, not close to the beach. The distance to the beach will be 300, 400 meters. No, they're located in the heart of old town, Resina town. It means they use old building. So it means that you live in Venetian period, 500 years before, and it lets to feel absolutely unique experience. Believe me, this kind of unique experience follow for seasons. Especially, I mean the Four Seasons chain hotel that build and use the house, buy the houses located in the big cities. Usually, mostly they buy old buildings with a historical treasury, with a historical burden, let's say. So now just I will scroll the slides and you will see what I mean. It's the hotel area. Open restaurant for the evening, and the rooms, they look like that. If your customers, your beloved clients, like to feel some unusual experience during the vacation, during the summer holiday, just propose for them. Or it can be, for example, a combination. They can stay 2-3 nights in old Resina part, in old part of Resina town, and then, for example, they can go on the other part of Crete and stay close to the beach to make the some combination. It's the rent as well. So the rooms. I couldn't deny myself to acquaint you with such kind of the product that we have. Veneto exclusive suites. Chersonissos. Oh, today we have visited many times. So Polis Hotel, 4-star, all-inclusive, adults only, 5-star until last year to 2023. It was for the all guests, including the families, but now they made you see the some limits, some restrictions. 15 plus, Chersonissos. So it's the brand new hotel, opened 2018, with very spacious rooms. Standard room has the surface 27 square meters, the family room up to 45 square meters. A great quality of the food, a great, very high score in the booking.com. You will check that all hotels that I describe now, they have very high score among the customers, among the guests. Open restaurant, pool bar, lobby bar. I will show you the rooms. Yes, and one of our bestseller. Believe me, it's deserve your attention, and make the remark in your notes. And balcony. Polis. And always the summary at the end of description every hotel, just useful information for you. Palmera Beach Hotel that propose again Chersonissos. You see Palmera Beach, the photo of this lightning flooding hotel. It's the Palmera Beach with frontal sea view, frontal location, with quite narrow sandy beach with the extra sunbeds and umbrellas. Provides breakfast, half-board, all-inclusive, adults only. And again, boho style. I remember Palmera when it was 3-star hotel. But you know, almost everyone want to be better. Your new version than the previous version. Should be perfect to go ahead of the time. Yes, a good competition is always good. And gym room with panoramic sea view and interior of the rooms. You see, I can allot this hotel Palmera Beach to the stylish and to the conceptual hotels, but I decided to leave it here. Palmera Beach, 4-star hotel. Yes, and before the Ios Nikolaos, I will show you the small video about this city, just to give you possibility to rest from my voice. So, my dear colleagues, fun of Crete, together we are together. I saw some questions I will answer, and I am totally at your disposal. Just we will finish our official part, then we will conversate with you and chat about everything. Panoramic view and internal lake of Ios Nikolaos. You know that Ios Nikolaos is the capital of first major perfection, let's say, perfection of Crete, La City, it's the capital of La City, and inside of Ios Nikolaos itself, no hotels, maybe just apartments. I know it just outskirts of Ios Nikolaos. And in our online search, you will see some of them, but believe me, it will be 2, 3, 3-star, 4-star hotels. Hotel infrastructure allotted outside of Ios Nikolaos, and you know the name of this village. The name of this village, Elunda. We will talk about Elunda maybe in our next meeting, not today. Now we are concentrated on the hotel that are located in the heart of big Cretan cities. And new name, Mistral Bay. Today you met the name Mistral. Yes, and you're absolutely right. It's the same management, the same owner, Mistral Bay and Mistral Mare. Mistral Mare located in the Eastern Bay on the hill. Mistral Bay located just 10-15 meters from the Ios Nikolaos. It's very, as for me, it's interesting that the customers divided for 3 groups. Some of them admire Resina town. I belong to the first part. The second, they admire Ios Nikolaos, and let's say they are neglecting Rethymno town. And the third, they like Chania area, Chania town, and they're the most calm. So my story now about the Mistral Bay, for whom likes Ios Nikolaos. Mistral Bay, it's the city hotel. That's all what I can say about this hotel. They perch a little bit on the height with a pebble beach, small pebble with extra payment sunbeds and umbrellas. And just we go outside from the Mistral Bay, we turn on the right side and 20 meters and we are close to the entrance Ios Nikolaos. So it's a good combination. Some terrace on the roof, pool on the roof. It's because it's the special location. Rooms with town view, sightsee view and sea view. What else? No kids facilities. No kids facilities, but anyway, along with Mistral Mare and other hotel, it's one of the best sellers, and hotel propose all-inclusive meal types and just counts 98 rooms, town view, sightsee view, sea view. Last renovation 2020, so it's quite new, fresh hotel. So we have ahead 1, 2, 3, yes, 3 hotels. And I here painted let's say a yellow spot on the south part of Crete, Plakias, because I wanted to indicate next hotel location. So what we should know about next hotel? This hotel, Sokol Hotel, located on the opposite side, on the south part of Crete. So here we see that it's quite bold mountains. So it's like a Mars, let's say a Mars landscape. And who knows Crete very well can understand, because as closer we to equator line, so less greenery we have. But anyway, a green park, Palm Park Hotel has a good sandy and pebble beach with free of charge sunbeds and umbrellas, and Sokol Hotel, several buildings. It's a new hotel, opened 2021. Around the hotel, it's a pure touristic infrastructure. I mean that there are several bars, fish tavernas, etc. It's not Chersonesos, not Maria, not Rethymno, not Ias Nikolaos, no. For whom this hotel? Who is looking for serenity, calm, to be together with nature, with sea, or enjoy the family atmosphere, that will rent a car, will travel across from west to south, from north to south, over the Crete, so, and don't need so many bustling and teeming with life touristic infrastructure. So it's for, let's say, for meditative vacation. It's just my advice. And among the 4-star hotel all-inclusive, together with Balimare, it's the most affordable in accordance with the price properties. Rooms for maximum 3 parks and quadruples. Yes, for the kids we have, look, it's the, let's say it's a little bit unusual landscape from the balcony, as for me. What for the kids, they have a high chair, they have a playground. Oh, my dear friends, again, someone read the presentation with me. Oops. Oh. If you, for example, you skipped some information, I am ready to return. I am totally at your disposal. Just let me finish the presentation. So, Sokol, yes, and a good cuisine, a good food. But for me, 300 meters from the beach, some beds and umbrellas free of charge, and despite of the small proximity, 300 meters to the beach, hotel provides shuttle bus to the beach and back several times per day. Playground for the kids, evening animation program. And the last trend, you see, family hotels. We, let's say, touched today this trend, family hotels. I'm not going to describe all of them today, for sure. If, for example, you will, let's say, express a wish to have a second meeting, and our meeting was interesting and useful for you, and you would like to know about more family hotels or about luxury hotels in the Lunda village, like, you know, a Lunda village, it's the synonymous of VIP luxury vacation and stay. So always welcome. I'm ready to meet with you anytime suitable for you. So family hotels, I made a list of the hotels that have family infrastructure, water slides, water aqua parks, conceptual mini club, playgrounds, so on. It's, you see, from 4-star until 5-star hotels. And if I'm not wrong, yes, we have 2 hotels that I have included in this area. Galini Sea View Hotel, it's the Hania west part of Crete. Crete is the Greek name of the island in Crete, all-inclusive. It's 150 meters from the sandy beach, sunbeds and umbrellas with the extra charge, rooms, main building, side sea view, 2 a la carte restaurants, Italian and Chinese restaurant, once per week free of charge, with previous record, and hotel built last year, put water slides. So hotels, yes, water slides. So we have the most affordable with price 5-star hotel, all-inclusive, with water slides, mini club, kids menu and playground just across the road, 232 rooms. I cannot tell you that it's the most new hotel that I know, but it's spacious, clean rooms, 5-star hotel, all-inclusive, the most affordable 5-star hotels, all-inclusive for the family vacation with the water slides. And last one, Sun Village Hotel, all-inclusive, located in Chersonissos. You know, it's the biggest hotel in Crete, 740 rooms, spread Panagiamu, almost 30 buildings. And the last year, they renovated, or let's say, built the new building, Sun Bay. It's a totally new building with the new rooms, totally new rooms. You will see on the next slides, family garden view, sea view, family open plan, garden view, sea view, family 2 rooms, garden view, sea view, and we propose for our guest just new renovated rooms. Hotel has 2 kind of beaches. The first one, sandy beach, it's a natural beach with sunbeds and umbrellas free of charge, and the artificial, a platform, again with sun beach and umbrellas. Anyway, the general beach coastline area, it's quite spacious. There are 3 pools, one of them with fresh water, and main priority, 2 rest 2 pools with seawater. Water slides, yes, let me scroll. Yes, it's a new buildings where will stay our guests, and they will use full infrastructure, new main restaurant. Who knows Airy Beach? Remember that it's demanded renovation, but they, let's say, they renovated some buildings and totally new rooms. So our guests will stay in renovated buildings, my dear colleagues, family rooms. And for the kids, they have mini club, children's playground, mini disco, pools, water slides, high chairs, etc. And for sure, sport activities. So, my dear friends, I have finished. I'm over the presentation. I'm ready to answer on the question I saw. Can we receive the video after the presentation to use? Yes, for sure. I will send to my Romanian colleagues, and I can send you the video, the presentation as well. You can use it. Yes, and video separately as well. Yeah. So, my dear friends, if you have the questions to me about the hotels, or you would like to have the other meetings, always welcome. Thank you for joining. Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And do believe in our close cooperation. So, our sunny mental journey is over. So we hope for a live meeting in the future.